Hi guys, it's Kim, and I'm back again for an intuitive oracle card reading for this week. I have 4 different decks here. One is the same from last week, but the other 3 are new decks from different decks from what I did last week. So I want you to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Ground yourself. And I'm going to show you the cards. And I want you to choose whatever cards you feel drawn to. If you want to choose 2 cards, you can choose 2 cards. 3. Sorry, that's my dog. Shh, Dudley, shh. All right. So, shuffle through the cards. Dudley, shh. You're messing up the video. Shh. Okay. Okay. Let me shuffle through and see what comes up for us. Oh, wait. Did I show you the card? Dudley's distracting me. I can't remember. Okay, so this is the first card. I guess I need to show you the cards, huh? This is the second card. This is the third card. This is the fourth card. Okay. Shuffle through the cards. Okay. Daydreams and decisions is what came up. Hopefully that's clear. Let me get this here. There we go. Get a little bit more in focus for you here. Okay. So, let me look at this card and see what I'm feeling. I feel like this card is really asking you to allow yourself quiet time and meditation, or maybe just some quiet time to sit and to connect with your higher self. That your dreams are your dreams that you things that you dream about that you want as a reality in your life. It's possible. It's just allowing yourself to surrender to divine timing and surrender to the universe, to ask the universe for it, to send it out there, and then just to let it go, and to really detach from the outcome of how or when it will come into your life. I spoke about this last week, that because one of the cards that I pulled was about meditation and going into meditation to seek answers to solutions that or problems that we have. It's everything is within us. We have all the answers. We hold the key to having what it is we want to have in our life. And this card, the person is who has their eyes closed and their hands in like a heart shape. And they're connected. They're connected to Source, their higher self, Spirit. And allowing the answers to be revealed to them. And that's kind of what I think this card is speaking about, is that the answers are always revealed to us when we allow ourselves to have that inner stillness and to be connected to a bigger part of ourselves, to the universe, to God, to a higher self. And that's where a lot of our answers come from, but they come from within, because that's how Spirit speaks to us, from feelings or thoughts. And it's allowing your vessel to be clear to hear those answers. Okay, so the next card. Look through the situation. Help me get a little closer and try and focus this for you so you can see it better. Okay. This card is calling you to have faith and to not always look on the negative side of what's happening, and to know that even with situations that seem to not be working out in your favor, that there's always a reason why, because once you get through the situation, there's always a silver lining, and everything always works out for our best and highest good. And to know that if there's a tough situation that you're going through right now, it's just temporary. And to know that if it's a really difficult situation, then it's going to really suck going through it. But once you get through it, you're going to really learn a lot about yourself, and you're going to learn some really valuable lessons to have in your life to carry you through until you come to another situation that is difficult. I mean, that's life. Life brings us situations that really suck sometimes. But it's our ability to move through those situations with grace is what really is what we want to do. We want to be able to move through it. And I mean, yeah, going through it and having feelings that are really hard, or, I mean, that's human. It's human to feel like something's unfair, or that nothing is ever going to go the right way. But if it's not going the right way, then that wasn't meant for you. And you have to trust that. You have to trust that everything that happens in our life, there's a bigger purpose and a bigger reason behind it. And I know sometimes as we're going through it, it's hard to really stay connected to that thought. But and that's okay too. But you have to know that if it's not working out the way you want it to work out, that's because something better is going to be coming for you. So look through the situation. Okay, this is the next card. And this is from the Romance Angels. So we'll see what the Romance Angels have to say about our love life this week. This one fell out, so 2 came out. So I'll just show you what 2 came out. So this is interesting. So this one is separation. And then this one is give your relationship a chance. So some of you that may be in a relationship that you may have been having difficulties in your relationship. Some time apart might be a good thing. So you can have some space and to reevaluate not reevaluate, that's not the right sound I'm looking to say. I guess what I'm feeling is that sometimes we're together so much with the person that we love, with our partner, that our energies are so merged and we're so merged into each other's lives that we have a tendency to sometimes lose our identity. And so it's really not what you want in an equal partnership. You want to be your own person, but together with your partner. And that's really a really healthy way to be in a relationship. Because looking for your identity in someone else is not healthy. And I feel like a lot of people have a tendency to do that. And I think that's why a lot of relationships end, a lot of marriages end, because people, they don't really know who they are by themselves on their own. So a lot of times there's a codependency situation happening in relationships. So this card is saying that if you are having some troubles in a relationship with your partner, that some time away would be good for you to do some soul searching and to really find what's going to make you happy. Because whatever relationship you're in, it's worth it. It's saying to give your relationship a chance. So it's worth it. You just have to still be yourself. Don't lose yourself so much in the other person. Okay, on to the next card. This is from the Rumi Oracle deck. I love this deck. I love this deck. So what I'll do is I'll pull the card and then I'll read the description in the book. There's a Rumi poem and then there's a really long description that is in the book. And this one just flew out. Let me get it. It fell on the floor. Ooh, what a beautiful... This deck is so beautiful. Let me show you the card here. Sacred Soul Sister. I don't know if you can see it really good here. There we go. Look at that. So beautiful. Okay, so let me get the book and I'll read the description here. Hopefully my battery won't die on my camera because I see the battery light just came on. So hopefully it won't die on me. I'll try and make the rest of this video quick. 37. I just hit it. Where are you at? Sacred Soul Sister. When you are conscious, a cloud of sadness surrounds you. When you are beyond consciousness, the moon rests in your arms. When you are conscious, the beloved moves out of your reach. When you are beyond consciousness, the ecstasy of love moves your way. When you are conscious, you are depressed like fall. When you are beyond consciousness, the winter cold feels like spring. All your wavering is due to your longing to be subtle. Look for instability until you become stable. There's a really long description, but let me go to where it'll say this oracle comes with particular guidance also. You know something deep in your bones without knowing how or why or without particular reason. You just know. It doesn't make sense, but you know. It may be joy that you know. It may be that you know to avoid a certain situation. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully, despite appearances to the contrary at a particular moment. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. This oracle comes as confirmation that your knowing, mysterious as it is your sacred soul sister talking through you. Trust it and act or not accordingly. So this is, I feel like this card is talking about tapping into your higher consciousness, which is really interesting because it goes along with what I was talking about with this card, being connected. And I feel like even this card too kind of was talking about being connected. So it's really interesting that this card came up, kind of a theme here. But this is really telling you that, again, it's sometimes we get such a deep intuition and knowing, and it's just something that nags and we can't explain why it is. It's like we know it to be true in our heart of hearts and deep into our soul, our spirit. It knows. And don't ignore that. Our intuition, the way that you strengthen it, that connection to source, your higher self, spirit, is to trust it, to trust that feeling that you get. And the more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. And it will guide you always in the right direction. So, okay, that's all I have for today. I will see you next week. I will be back again for another card reading. I hope that this resonated with some of you. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. I wish you love and light from my heart to yours. And go check out my website. I'm a Reiki master, and I am a certified angel card reader, an intuitive psychic. Thanks, and have a great week.